Bigger topics condensed to easier understanding, just to simplify sustainability. Let's learn together.
Let's get into the, you spoke, I think sustainable sourcing's come up a couple of times. So, and I've also read your website where you're so transparent, like, you want to say, okay, this ingredient, if I'm not wrong, you've mentioned the name of the vendor also?
Yes. Like, so someone else can also use those vendors.
So what was I know you've already said that you'd like to be sustainable, so you've done that, but was that a challenge in making these beautiful products?
In the name of transparency, 100% yes, it was extremely difficult. We were using unbleached maida. We were sourcing some wheat that was from some small Adivasi village in God knows where, and they've been maintaining that grain for some thousands of years. And only that village was growing that type of wheat.
Okay.
So we were trying to, we sourced that for some time. We did some trials. It tasted amazing. The chocolate, chocolate and cacao, it is one of the worst industries in the world.
Yes.
With maximum child labor and slavery, and abuse of women, and low pay and all of that. And I just did not want to be part of that industry. How can you say this is your ode to Gaia and you're a vegan brand? Veganism means everybody. We are also animals. Veganism is for everybody, and that includes the people who are left out of the conversation of food safety and all of that. So I wanted to use certified fair trade chocolate, which I wasn't able to source in India. But we do source directly from farmers. We were buying the nibs and actually grinding our own chocolate. But at scale, that was not possible because I didn't have a chocolate kitchen. Mine was a pastry and bakery kitchen, so temperatures and all of that matter. So we started buying the chocolate directly from those farmers. Then we found a brand called All Things Chocolate that sources the cacao beans from these farmer collectives in the south, in Kerala and stuff, and they use that to make refined sugar-free chocolate for us, and of course for their other customers. And then we found Biscotti. I'm naming all the brands, hoping people will start using them.
love the transparency.
So we found the Biscotti. And they're the only ones in India who have a fair trade association certificate. Yes. So we buy cocoa butter from them to make our own vegan white chocolate.
Lovely.
Then we were buying cashew from a small farmer in I think Goa or somewhere, I can't recall now, but we used to buy cashews directly from her. Now we don't, because we've changed our recipe. We don't use so much cashew.
Okay.
But we used to buy that cashew directly from her and then make our white chocolate with that. So, it was a lot more expensive, sometimes 200-400 rupees per kilo more. Or sometimes double. And in the name of transparency, we did stop buying some of the ingredients, not the chocolate for sure, but the oil and we used to buy naturally pressed, or I don't know what, oil that was coming directly from one's farm in somewhere up north.
Okay.
And we couldn't afford, our customers weren't able to afford that. That makes sense.
No, of course.
If it's a whole cycle, your customers to pay, let's say 1,000 rupees versus 600 rupees for a cake. They are paying 1,000 rupees. That 1,000 rupees, the extra 400 goes towards paying these artisans and small farmers and the logistics of buying in small quantities and paying better wages to your employees.
Want to watch the whole podcast? Head over to Sephira's Green and Greener Show or SGGS podcast right now.